the next man is just calling us.
Yeah.
The man them his bedrooms.
Yeah.
Me, I'm there. He said, yeah, that man I call just loud them innit. They've come to rob man, like certain mans.
Yeah.
So yeah, come.
Yeah.
I'm walking. I'm just holding on to it. Hello, these bandanas are looking fine. How you guys doing?
No, but you know,
Do you need wings?
hey,
I said, you need wings,
bro. But you know how funny that story
but
is.
that's what I'm saying. You see that kind of. It's that
kind of protection. It's kind of protection in a sense.
Because I don't have an older brother or anything. I got cousins and that, but do you know what I mean? They're younger and I might have like older ones that live.
Just quickly, when did you actually get to the UK? How old was you when you got to the UK?
4 years old.
4, okay.
Yeah.
But here's the joke. Do you know why? You see, like with Tennyson man here, why a lot of men became like that? It used to happen on reverse, where other men from, let's say like other ends like Nam, Brixton, like will come to school, try and rob certain man. So it turned from people coming to try and rob certain man to every man saying this.
Yeah.
Then every man literally,
when
even if you're not bad, bro. Like I told you, even though I wasn't on badness, I used to leave.
But
school.
you go with
I used to
them,
leave school with technology folder, and my folder will be tooled up, and I'll tell the teacher I'm going home to do work.
Yeah.
But that was just in case something happened. But also, like you said, man with me on badness, but I was cool with the robbers.
Yeah.
So sometimes I might be out. This is like why I say right. It's always good to be nice to people. Where someone has done something, I'm there chatting to girls, but they thought I'm involved because I'm around.
Yeah.
But that's what used to happen. We all, let's say we all go Campbell, but there's like 30 man.
Yeah.
Out of 30 man, 3 are robbers. 27 of us are just chatting together.
Yeah.
But because there's bare of us,
It just looks
very. But the problem is, I get it. It took years later where I saw it from the point of they will hand over their goods because you know that right. If you get physical with my brethren, even though I'm not involved now, I'm just gonna think, right, you trying to punch on my brethren.
Yeah.
So instantly that would, you know what I mean. So years later when I bumped into certain man, I'm thinking, right, like,
Is it gonna get techie?
yeah, is it gonna get techie? But they were like, nah, you was always like the nice guy. You were just never on that vibe. You get what I'm saying?
And
so like now, even fast forward to now, some of our brethren's got beef from '99.
Yeah. That's the baddest thing. Yeah.
From '99,
Imagine
what
that.
they did.
Yeah.
They've converted someone who wasn't on badness into becoming a super bad boy.
Are you still in Pimlico? Have you moved now?
Yeah, I've moved there.
Oh, you moved now. Okay.
Yeah.
Are you more towards? Don't tell me the specific area, but are you more towards like southwest?
Nah, I'm like where.
More peaceful?
Yeah, it's peaceful. Yeah, man.
Yeah?
Of course.
I'll tell you the funniest story, like based on them kind of thing, One man who we can't even name him on the channel.
You know all your friends are gonna be like,
we can't even name him on the
familiar.
channel. We can't name him on the channel, but he's like he's a rapper. Like he was a rapper, but he's been in jail for a minute. So I remember back in the day, the same kind of thing. He come outside school, and I see like it's like in the morning. That's how I was thinking, rah, how can you be doing robberies before school's kicked off?
Yeah.
And there was man.
No.
Some of them men are not well though. They're not well. Some of them not.
This is the thing,
Some of the people we call bad boys, they're not actually well.
Yeah, they're
This
not
is
well.
8
They're
in the
not well.
morning. Man's pulled up outside school. I've seen the playground just turn into, you know, like man, them are playing pat ball, playing squares, kicking tennis ball,
anything.
tumbleweeds.
Yeah.
We're right inside.
Man has attended registration 20 minutes early. So now, I'm at the gate now, I'm talking to my man, and me and my other brother is talking to him. And like, after I've come in, and man's like, rah, you're friends with Thingy. So remember, I've moved here as a freshie. I don't know name brands.
Yeah.
But he's from ends, innit? So how me and my man became cool was, one day now, I got home from school, and I'm trying to watch Dragon Ball Z. And them days, I was even telling my other aunt the other day about why she was like, oh, why you always kind of to yourself and always like, from young, I said, oh, when we was younger, we had to get home by a certain time.
Yeah.
If we didn't get home by that time, it was a madness. And if we got home by that time, we were told to go read for like hours. So I got so used to always being in my room, where it's created a thing that I realized that I don't like being around people for too long. So like after a few hours of being around people, like I'll be chilling thinking, right, everyone move, everyone go, like let me go home. So 2-2s now, my aunt has sent me shop, and my man has done his old school chirps in line where he said, borrow me 10p. And I've literally, like, you know, like I'm so pissed from missing Dragon Ball Z, yeah. I didn't even know that it was a robbery line.
Yeah.
Like, I'm a freshie. So I've literally flipped and I was like, like, instead just going mad. And he was like, oh, no, cool, big man. Like, he goes, you're right.
He wanted to test you, yeah.
So he was like, no, cool. And his two friends were like, no, bless. They spotted me. So from then, every time they were walking through the ends, they would see me, oh yeah, what's good, Jess?
Okay.
Because they would ask my name, and that's how me and him become cool.
Yeah.
So
You've
now
passed the test.
yeah, basically.
You're on your route
now
to
now that I've seen him outside school, I'm chatting to him, not realizing that
he's coming to do
but not realizing when they've told me his tag, not realizing that, this is the man that robs everyone. He was like, in them days, he was like an Omar character, like Omar's coming when he started whistling.
But what I never got though, especially with your ends, is that most of the most prolific guys in your ends were all short and skinny.
They were tiny.
The baddest boys that I can think of, generally speaking, especially from your
the
ends,
baddest guys were never big.
they were all like 5'6", 7".
Yeah, they were never physical.
But
you know what it is? They were the ones who were willing to go further.
Mad heart. Yeah.
That's what
they'll take it to that.
They were willing to go a bit too far.
Do you know why? Because they felt like they needed to do that.
To do more.
Where if I see man just active like this, you don't even need to. You know, they just stand there. You just, you know what I mean? Like there's certain man at school that never needed to get into a fight. Because it's just people just weren't.
How was you in school? Academically?
I was calm. Yeah, academically was good, man. Yeah.
Did you go college after uni, or where did you?
Yeah, I went to Brunel University.
Okay, what did you study?
Computer science.
So what are you using that degree now? What you actually? We don't know who you. Sorry. Who are you? Sorry. No, we haven't even introduced you. Sorry. I know we're like an hour in now. So
more quick.
Yeah. So what? Like,
okay.
So tell us a bit about yourself. So you went to college. Which college did you go?
So I went to St. Charles.
St. Charles.
Yeah.
You finished
What's
there?
that? West London?
Yeah. A lot of people have gone there, man. A lot of people that are probably in the scene.
So went Brunel, did computer science, graduated. Okay. And then, so what do you do now? What are you about?
I'm a software engineer.
Okay.
And, on the entertainment side, I do comedy.
Okay, now I know your face from that, but I didn't really know.
Okay,
so
cool.
I wanted to make sure that people know that there's brains behind just the You're not just kekeke.
Oh, come on, man.
Okay, software engineering. So explain what is that you actually do in regards to software engineering?
Well, right now the job that I'm working at, we're looking after servers and stuff.
Okay.
So yeah, looking after ERP systems.
What's that in English? For those who don't understand, ERP as well.
Sir?
What's ERP?
No,
I don't know what that means. You know what that means? ERP.
Wait, even me, I don't even know.
But he's looking after it.
You know, I'm looking at it. Because I'm more like, what I did before was mobile app development. So I'm working on like Xcode and JavaScript, stuff like that.
Okay.
But yeah, ERP system is, me, even now, if my manager looks at this, they just be like,
straight demotion.
We pretty much just do general IT, like just looking after the service.
And what made you decide to go into computer science?
Job prospects.
Okay.
Yeah, it's just more.
And is a degree needed to be a software engineer or not?
Not at all.
So you can literally just maybe learn some coding or learn something and.
You know how African parents are, right? Education is a big thing for my parents because that was their way out from where we're from in Sudan. We're not from the capital. We're from like pretty much a village, bro. You know what I'm saying? So the only way you guys you can kind of elevate and get to the capital is getting certain grades. You know what I'm saying? So my dad got certain grades to end up going to a university in capital, and then he ended up getting a scholarship to work to study in India. Okay. He studied aerospace engineering, but my whole point.
So it sounds like you're from an educated background.
Yeah. Most definitely, my parents did there.